There we go. Excellent. Oh, is it? Nighttime. Oh well, I did something off stream and I want to kind of show it off first. Uh, uh, Whoops. I made a little enchantment room. It's not level 30 yet because I don't have enough leather to make all the books. Uh, but it's a little enchantment room, and it's nice tucked away. It's also kind of like a little mini safe room because I have a lever that can flick the doorway on and off. It is not the best doorway by any means. It's a very cheeky doorway, and it's mostly because I just didn't want to have a ginormous mess of a thing. So that's about it. There's nothing really like I just realized I probably could have gotten even easier because the pistons are right there. I probably could have basically powered that block exactly. But that required me to adjust this a little bit. So yeah, it still looks pretty okay. Well, like I could power this block. I guess like being it really close because the way pistons work. I think the way I have it, at least because you don't see it, it's no big deal. We're gonna head upstairs so I can go to sleep. Then we're gonna go work on what I want to do today. What I want to do today is to begin construction of something a bit more large scale. Like, this was relatively large scale. I'm gonna 100% be honest. This was it was large scale enough where it took me a lot of time. But I haven't done anything that is truly massive. And this won't be truly massive by any means. But oh, this is what Horse did. I see. Let me just... Oh, I can't... There we go. Screenshot again. Let me just screenshot that so I can forward that to Horse. Well, I was going to forward it to Horse, but I think she's been caught already. I was wondering what she did. I come up here and I look over my dog and it has a name tag. Yeah, I wonder why. You yank those. This is the one with all my nether brick. This is also the one with the polished basalt. I'll yoink things that I would like to keep in here. Now the diorite I used for the town hall, for the stuff, so I don't need that. Yeah, I should probably name my dogs. I have enough of them where I probably should. But okay. Down we go. Brick. Some polished basalt. Probably not going to use massive amounts of polished basalt, but hey, I have it. Kind of. We'll think about granite later. I love that being people actually on the server. Yeah, true. True. There are actual people, actually groups of people now on the server. Because, you know, people have been talking about stuff, so more likely. I don't think so, by any means. Mostly because if you actually look at the things I've constructed, Like, I haven't left a massive landmark other than my giant bridge. Because, you know, giant bridge. I would say Arctic. Maybe Tile, but not recently. Arctic would have been more early. Because they've done actually quite a bit. And but they're online with people, but they're not always necessarily at the same time. Okay. Okay. I would say that. I'm not specifically sure. However, I might put in some money here because I am going to be doing something. I didn't bring a shovel. Because I forgot. My shovel is broken. So let's quickly go up stairs here. We're going to yoink my souls, and I'm also going to yoink a crafting table. Grab a diamond, and I'm going to make another diamond shovel. Because mine went missing, and I don't know what happened to it. Okay, back to business. Over here. You can also tell by like how far I've flown via Elytra. Yes, but you still have to get the resources to build it. You still have to do other things to do stuff, among other things. I have played a lot. I have done a lot, but there's a lot of things I haven't done. Like, I played 7.49 days, but I'm sure there's people who have way more. I do like I've had hours of sneak time though. Forgot this was a silk touch axe, so I'm actually getting the mushroom blocks. Yeah. Alright. I feel bad for this area because I'm going to excavate most of it. That's probably what the majority of the stream is going to be. It's going to be an excavation. I should have brought some choker boxes with me that don't have stuff in them. But I'm relatively close to base, so... If I get full, I'll go back to base. I'll grab the choker boxes that are empty. I don't have enough experience. This is really slow and it's bugging me. Okay, we're going. Step one. We're just gonna go to the Enderman farm and we're gonna go pick up 30-ish levels. It's like that desert edge stripe for the sandstone. Yeah. True enough. I'm hopping to the end really quick. This one's supposed to be a sand duper, I think. I don't know. It was something. And I'd rather not have it break the server. Because, you know, you can break the server with them. Well, we do, because someone crashed the server and then almost crashed the server again. Oh yeah, okay, that's actually really useful. That would actually make some sense if you're doing it just for glass. This might take a little while. Like, nothing I need actually... Oh, that might need to be repaired, but... It's my unbreaking pickaxe, so it should be fine. Yeet. Yeet. Also, by the way, horse, tomorrow I will be either really happy or really sad. Because there's going to be there's a Pokemon stream from the company that's going to be talking about stuff, and I will hopefully watch it without looking at Twitter first, because I'm probably not going to be up at the when they're streaming it. So as I said, I'll be either really happy or a little bit grumpy. If I'm grumpy, it's because what they showed made a lot of people mad, and I have to deal with them. Because I do know people, like, I'm a really, really serious Pokemon fan, so I don't really give two shits. I really, really do not care, as long as it's a relatively decent product. I don't really care what they put out. I might just not get it if it's not for me. A lot of people, though, I do know, do get upset when it's something they don't want. And I'd rather not have to deal with them. So here's hoping it's something at least kind of interesting that I won't have to worry about people. The running theory is that it's going to be Diamond and Pearl remakes. Because we haven't had a remake in a while. And Gen 4, well, we had Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, but I'm going to not really count those because they were remakes of Yellow. So... I haven't had them in a while. So they'd be the next up ones on the chopping block. Because the most recent full remakes were Horas, and that was Gen 3. So Gen 4 would be next. Personally, I could care less. I'd much rather have just them maybe announce it, or announce whatever of the game, and then have it like we wait a while before it actually comes out, because they kind of need more development time for stuff, as shown in their other work. Do I have Lapis in my chest? I have Lapis in my chest. It's also the reason why I have Pokemon music in the background. It's an excuse. That's a Fortune 3 shovel. It's just a Fortune 3 shovel. We're gonna be here until I at least get like efficiency 4 or something. I need to take the equivalent of instant break for dirt, or at least close enough where I'm not sitting there for a few minutes. Thankfully, because there's no one else on the server, this shouldn't actually take a brutally long time. I should change the name of my YouTube channel so it's like vid, basically like equivalent of like this is the vid channel, which has all my live stream vids. Okay, Silk Touch would actually be kind of decent. There we go. That works. That works. I don't really care if it's unbreaking or not. It works. I would like unbreaking, so I don't think. Yeah, I don't really need any. Like if it was a pickaxe, I would most definitely have efficiency 5. It's a shovel. I probably don't need efficiency 5. Probably. I think. Unbreaking would be nice though, so I'm gonna go bugger off. Though hey, it's Silk Touch at least, so I don't have to worry about it. I think there's unbreaking books still. I think. Probably not. Oh yeah, there it is. The giant hopper. There's the hopper chains. There's also other stuff. Yeah. I think my axe is efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, mending, Silk Touch, so. I don't have mending. I don't think I have another mending book, but I'm tempted to say Jeff's shop still has mending books. Yeah. Oh, it's nighttime. Sleep. Yeah, like there was at least like one person with mending still, so we'll go that way. I don't know. I really do not know. It's called I have to check and see what people have because there's been people who've online and not or not. I should have prepared a little bit more. But I have enough right hoe in my inventory, therefore I have regretted all my life choices. I don't even have more like a massive farm. I have a tiny little farm. Why do you have another right hoe? I wanted the achievement. Hi, Stump. Oh, temp stump. Okay. So first things first, we'll check. Oh yeah, okay, they still have mending. Yeah, still have mending. Do they have? I don't think he has mending, not unbreaking. I need a breaking. So I don't have to deal with stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's unbreak because I don't think the only people with unbreaking were these guys. And guess what? They don't have anything because they apparently are no longer doing anything. Yeah. Yeah, no one is selling breaking. I need them breaking. Here's hoping I actually do have it, or I'm going to go use books. Because I think I have enchanted books that I can unenchant. And try to get at least like Unbreaking Water on or something. Well, I think, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone with an Unbreaking Villager. Just they don't really sell them people because they have no reason to. Or they're really expensive. Okay, now that I'm here, I might as well also grab my empty shulkers. Or at least the shulkers that don't have that much in them. Yeah. Or you're me and not have any villagers because they're not, my villagers are in timeout. Ah, okay. That's for rail construction. I'm pretty sure I have an anvil. There. At least I can kind of repair it now. Hey, this at least gives me grass blocks. That is actually one benefit. I can now get grass blocks. Alright, time to begin camp. Oh, hi, Dolphin. Okay, that works. It's basically instant. That's what I wanted. Yep, it's island tearing down. Well, bits of the island anyway. I want to do something very specific, and I would like a very flat space to do it. Problem is, this island's very hilly, and I can't have that. We are going to be going to the end a few times though, just to fix this shovel. Horsecrest has joined the game. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion there's going to be a horsewoman near me in a few minutes. It's fine. Probably need to put... Be very careful with this shovel. I'm trying to go to its absolute limit without breaking it. Okay, it's F4. I don't want to risk it anymore. I should actually set my respawn point to be over there, just for quick purposes. There's my elytra while I'm at it. Oh. Lots of scary thunder. That's not true. I don't have that because it's bloody freezing. It's cold. I'm in Canada. Yeah, I'm used to it. Though I think somebody actually has lower temperatures than I do right now. Though our temperature ranges are pretty similar, he is still more north than I am. Oh boy. Well, okay, if you mean 50... Okay, yeah, like 50... Let me do some rough calculations in my head. That'd be about 10, I think? Like 7 to 10. I think. Yeah, I was actually right. Exactly 10. 50 is 10. So I was actually right on that one. Well, right now... It's about 15 Fahrenheit right now here. Oof. Nasty. Do be careful. Yeah, do be careful. I'd rather you not have to, you know, lose power. Though actually that kind of makes sense why you'd have thunderstorms actually right now. Because it's hot and cold air meeting and all that mess. So actually kind of makes sense why you'd have thunderstorms. We go. Back to excavation. I would say check your just check basically your weather report, basically. See if there's like a what kind of storm warning it is. Yeah, good idea. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a thunderstorm, rather than something like a tornado. Now this is coming from someone who is technically in the prime area for tornadoes. Because where we sit, there's a lot of moisture. The warm and cold air love to collide. Problem, we have a lot of water as well, and the area is relatively not flat. So tornadoes have a bit harder time actually being made. There's a reason why tornadoes don't usually form here, actually. Oh, fun hail. Yep. All the hail you get is probably bigger than the hail I usually get, so I'm not going to make any comments on that one. Even just basic hail is probably bigger. Yeah, yeah. The biggest hail we usually get is dime sized, if that. If we get bigger than that, we know something is wrong. What is it? Usually means there is a tornado. And we should probably be really careful. My left hand is asleep. How far do I want this? But like right here. This is the lowest I want. Just fill this in with sand. It's gonna be covered anyway, so. If anything doesn't get covered, then I'll deal with it personally. Ah, sweet. Nice. Here, have a pretzel. I drove through a storm for you. Meow. My cat is acting up. Because of course he is. That is actually... I know... The thing is, I actually know why that happens. And it doesn't make it better by any means, but I know why it happens. Why they happen at night. Why thunderstorms don't usually happen like during the mornings. They only happen at night. Or, well, not necessarily night, but evening. It's due to the way that evaporation works. Basically, the evaporation process, well, it usually happens during the day, because the sun is bright and such. So if you're near a body of water, you're more likely to just get rain because of standard temperatures. But if the water is evaporated from a source, let's say the ground, it actually, because it's so hot, it obviously can't condense properly. But once you reach nighttime, well, it gets colder. So everything starts condensing really fast. And the hot and cold bitty temperatures have such a key difference that they don't quite work right, which cause thunderstorms. That's a really, really narrowed understanding of it, but that's basically what happens. Neat things I learned in science. Okay, there's two things I'm going to do. Hello, horse. Merci. Oh, I don't have an envelope around here. Wait, there is. There's. I forget. Where's the. Oh, envelope. Right in front of my face. There we go. Still have to go fix it, but. Huzzah! Now it's going to be less broken. Let's go fix the shovel that's now harder to break. And hopefully I won't lose again. Because I actually think this is the same, approximately the exact same stuff I had on my other shovel. No, I didn't have Soak Touch, I think, on the shovel. I think I had Efficiency 5, though, instead. So it's evened out. Also, never use a Fortune shovel unless you really, really like Flint. I'm breaking 2 villagers. That was only 10. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's not too bad. That's a bit expensive, but that's not too bad. For me, it's really expensive because I have, I think, a emerald. Like, yes, I know you can get more, but I don't really like villagers. I kind of hate them. I'd rather not have to deal with them. Yes, I know it's how you get, like, cool stuff, but... they're annoying to deal with. That's my official statement on the matter. We saw my sugarcane leather emeralds. I have like a leather, like not a leather farm, a sugarcane farm. I should probably make a bigger one. Like it's in the middle of the ocean, so I could just make it bigger. Must keep shovel fixed. Hey, Benjamin. Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. Because cows don't always drop leather, that would make sense. Well, a sugarcane farm, because you could just technically have rows and rows of sugarcane. It's just constantly growing. You would have way more sugarcane than leather. Even though, for like books and stuff like that, you don't necessarily need that many. You still need far more leather than sugarcane. Because 3 pieces of sugarcane make three papers, so... He's... Yeah, if you don't have a surge protector, probably a good idea. In my case, I need to make sure to get a... Bye-bye. I should probably get a... basically one of the really basic things that help deal with power loss. Kind of would like to actually kind of start do stuff with shulkers. Get more. And something I'm trying to remember. A UPS. Yeah, that's it. I think it's UPS. Yeah, an uninterruptible power supply. Yeah, that's what I need. Just a small one that basically just for electrical cleanliness purposes. Because it will help deal with stuff like surges. It's a built-in surge protector. It's a really good surge protector. I don't need necessarily a redundant power supply because it's not a server. If it has a server, I need a redundant power supply. do like that this thing makes this. Should I actually turn on shaders? I don't want to turn on shaders. Just to show off what this looks like with shaders on. But I also need to remember to actually get up-to-date shaders, because these shaders are relatively old, so they're not necessarily the most efficient. I'll grab my bed. Go up on down. Up. Just for convenience, we'll It is not a pocket bed, therefore I will not treat it as one. It is a localized bed implement. Yeah, I know, I don't have a beacon, yada yada yada. I can't get a beacon because trying to actually get wither skeleton skulls is like asking for trouble. I'd like to begin construction. This is what I want to do. I'll probably use something as landmarkers, at least temporarily. I'm gonna have to terraform this, aren't I? Ugh. We'll do terraforming after I'm done. Terraforming can be relatively fun in its own right. It just takes time. It is very time consuming. What I'm doing right now is also very time consuming, but this also gives me materials. That's the other benefit. Terraforming doesn't give you materials, it costs you materials. Well, usually. Like, it might get me some extra materials, but it will, on average, just cost me things. I'll probably end up using cobblestone as my guide. What I want to do is build a set of towers made of basalt. By the way, I'll separate these later. These are temporary for placement things. Okay. So, like, as you can see, I have a lot of basalt. Thank you, somebody. I need more, but I'm sure he's willing to give me more. Because he has so much of it. What I wanted to do... Just make a set of towers. These ones here won't be very large. But these, like, think of these more as like like a guard fort type entrance thing. I will probably need to dig like this wall here as well. Think of that like that. So parts of this will be done in basalt, but not all of it. And this will lead into large, relatively open kind of room. So this is the kind of thing we're looking at. I would like to make these towers out of basalt. And these are not going to have any entrances. Those are more for decoration. I might make a way into them, but the general idea is you're not supposed to go inside. Or we could do, like, have the walls here, and then have doors going in like that. Have those ones recessed, but these ones like this, so you can get in. That might work. And then okay. Actually, no. I want to do something else with the corners. What is this actually for? I don't know. I'm going to just build it, and we're going to figure out what I want to do with it later. It's an actual project I'm interested in, so I want to do it. Once again, what it'll be used for, I don't know. Maybe I'll make it into something neat, like, I don't know, it's, maybe I could turn that, like, that room into a farm or something. I don't know. It's just a random thing I had. I wanted to do like a group of towers that were made of basalt, but then I went, wouldn't just a random group of towers made of basalt look a little weird? So yeah, they would. So instead, I wanted something a bit different. I kind of do want that though to actually be a courtyard, so I'm probably going to actually open, like, have this area be completely made of grass and maybe have a fountain in the middle. One more. There we go. And instead of basalt, what I wanted to do was use polished basalt. We'll see how well this looks, but I would like to kind of use this, and then... That actually did work a lot better than I thought it would. Because it gives the walls a more gritty appearance, while it gives the these almost like they're a structured support. Put some fences on there, and that'll look pretty good. And it keeps the gray, like, I just really like gray blocks. So, the more basalt, the better. Nice and calm. What I want to put here, I don't know. What I won't make these walls out of, I don't know. We will come up with that later. What I do know is I would like this room's floor to be nether brick. So we're going to do that right now. Because I have a relative boatload of nether brick. Because I had a super smelter basically filled it for me because I probably would need it later. I did, but I had way too much, so I made a platform out of it. Which is holding up my only real farm, I guess. Maybe in the more traditional Minecraft sense. What's your farm? It is... It's a very useful farm. It's the iron farm, but it's basically it is just the iron farm, nothing else. Fill in these gaps, make sure there's no space for anything to spawn. If we wanted to. The next step also actually after this will probably be build a bridge another bridge to my island from here. So that might be like the, I would say, my end project. I do want this to be a part of my base. I kind of like the idea of having just I start building my main base, and then we just like slowly encompass other places. I kind of like that idea. This floor will be something else. I don't necessarily know what I want it to be, but it'll be something else. And this will probably be grass. And then a fountain in the center. Now that we know... I might also build this off stream, but if I build it off stream, it will be... What I will do is I will stream myself... basically the video of me building it. And then I will finish up. One more. Bye. There we go. Nice and up top. There we go. I'd be very careful with polished basalt because you can't really turn it into anything. I can't turn it back to normal basalt, so... Up we go. what I could do, which might be neat, is actually put flying machines in here. Make that how you get up. Problem with flying machines is I don't usually build them, so I'd have to figure out how to build them. I know really small ones aren't really that hard to make because all they really require is slime blocks, and I have not a massive amount of them, but enough where I can make do. So I probably could have like a little, and that's how you get up to the top, and how you get down. But you have to use the slime machine to get up and down. That'd be neat. Be a bit of a challenge, but it'd be neat. Well, that's what we're thinking. Alright. Alright. Since that's what we're thinking, I'm gonna go to Shifter because Shifter still exists. Actually, no, go here. We'll just turn off Minecraft. Let's see. That there. So I would like to figure out someone to host, but I don't think anyone I know is streaming. Tavi might, but I don't specifically know if Tavi's still streaming. Nah, Tavi's not streaming. We'll put on some D&D. The Roll Society. One of my friends is actually a part of them. Though his game isn't today. They are playing a game of D&D today. So if you would like to go watch, it should be interesting.